Okay, so this started, right? Okay. Hey Shane. So I saw your video and it's really interesting because I was really surprised that you actually put a video about that. Because same thing happened to me. And my story is it happened in some like the first time was summer 2011 this year. And that day I was babysitting my cousin. She's 2 years old and I felt like someone was grabbing my feet, touching it and grabbing it, and then I knew it wasn't her because how could she get out of her bed, right? And I opened my eyes and I saw this black thing in top of me, and I was like, "What is this?" I was trying to move and I couldn't. Like I was paralyzed. Um, I was sleeping on my front, and like the weird part is I could see it like if I was sleeping on my back, and that was really weird, and I felt it come. I felt it that it was coming to me, and it was talking to me in my ear, really closely, like yeah. It was talking to me in another language I really couldn't understand. I was trying to move and scream and telling it to go away, but I couldn't. Like whenever I would scream, it wouldn't really come out of my mouth. Like I don't know if you know that feeling, but that's what happened. And a few seconds later, it's when it finally went away. Like it only lasts for a few seconds, and it finally went away. And I went to another dream. No, I didn't. No, this time at that time I didn't go to another dream. I woke up, and it was around 2, 3 in the morning, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I went back to sleep 1 hour or 2 hours later, and my dreams were like realistic. Like it felt my dreams were more like I don't remember, but I remember that when I was dreaming after, it felt I dreamed that I was telling my mom this and blah blah blah. And when I actually woke up, I went to my mom and told her, and she was like, "Oh my god, those are probably bad spirits, blah blah blah." Like that was her thought. My first thought, oh yeah, it's probably a bad spirit. I didn't really think, oh, it's an alien, because like I kind of do believe in aliens, but yeah, I didn't think it was one because it felt more like a spirit, and it looked like a spirit, an evil one, and it was black and grayish, kind of. It was really weird. And the next day, the same thing happened again, and that thing, same thing happened, but I was on my back, and I saw it, and I tried moving and actually stood up out of my bed and went to my sister's room. Opened it, and she was there, and I told her what happened, and she was like, "Oh my god, I don't remember," but she was surprised, and like she believes me because she's my sister and she knows I wouldn't be lying about this. Like, come on, like really. And I went back to sleep, and I thought I went back to sleep, and I thought I was actually awake, but I know I went dream after dream and after dream, and it felt so real. Like after that, like after a few times, I actually woke up and went to my mom and told her about it, and then I went to my sister, and she was said the same thing as in my dream, which was really weird. And I, there's like more stories like of the same thing, but I'm just gonna tell you another one that was a little bit different. It was one day I was dreaming, and out of nowhere, like every time before it happened, because I got so used to this happening to me, that before it happened I had a little thing telling me, oh yeah, this is gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and it's like it happened. And when it happened, I will see that same thing. It was like a grayish, blackish, ghosty kind of thing. It was kind of, it didn't look human because it didn't have like a nose or mouth or whatever, but it was like, it felt evil, more like a bad spirit. And that time I was sleeping on my back like this, and it came and it was touching me. I think it was touching my legs and over here. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I started screaming, and then it got my neck, and I stopped because I stopped screaming because I knew that if I screamed more, I felt like it was gonna kill me. Like, it was a horrible feeling. I felt like I was gonna die that same day, and I was so scared. I didn't really want to die. Like, I always say, oh yeah, I don't care if I die, but at the moment, like, you really do care. And I felt like I was gonna die, and I started screaming and trying to move, and I couldn't. And I started talking to me, and then in another language, which I don't understand at all. And it started laughing at me, and I was telling it to stop, go away. And then a few seconds later, it actually went away, just like poof, went away. And I went back to another dream. And when I actually woke up, I told my mom and my sister. I only told my mom and my sister and another friend of my mom's. And she told me that I have to start praying, because if not, those things are not gonna go away. And so I started praying, and I stopped for a little bit, but then it happened again the next week, and again every week will happen. But it stopped 3 months ago, and like there was another one. I'm just gonna say this one because I have to go. Oh my god, it's already 6 minutes. Another one that happened was, actually, I don't know, I already said it. Oh my god. Yeah, I already said, yeah. Well, if you have any questions, just message me or whatever. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one this has happened to, and I really do not wish for this to happen to anyone. And thank you for watching. And if you have any more questions or anything like that, just message me. I have to go, so yeah. Well, I don't know if I should keep on. Well, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Bye.